We are on in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello and welcome to the Tel Talks Talk Show. It is episode 21 and you guys asked for it. You asked for a Halloween theme tonight, so we have got the Halloween mask. So we probably look better than our normal faces tonight. So let's get tonight's stream underway, guys. We've got lots to talk about. We've got Ahsoka, we've got Daryl Dixon, we've got fun and games, Comic-Con announcements, some of the best Comic-Con announcements I've seen in a long while. So we've got lots to discuss tonight. Hopefully, I want to see all your messages in the chat tonight as well, guys. Let's bring on our first guest. I don't know what he is. Let's have a look at this guy. Hello. I'm not sure who you are. Who are you, sir?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
It looks like you've had a punch up in the loo, mate.
In B&M, yeah, yeah, in the bogs in B&M.
There's a lot of punch ups in B&M, to be honest.
How are you? What a disgrace we are.
How are you, mate? Good to see you.
I was good until about a quarter of an hour ago, until I stuck this mess on. Look at the state of me.
Did you do it on your own, or did certain someone help you?
Yeah, certain someone in the chat wrapped it around me, so it's her fault.
Oh, I can't see Wayne Deacon in the chat yet. All right, so let's bring on our other guest. We haven't seen him making an appearance in Ahsoka yet, but maybe we could. Let's bring on our final guest of the evening. Oh,
It's the smile.
Hello. Where's Ahsoka? I need to click the chat.
Single man, reveal yourself.
Dab me eyes.
Oh, right.
I have a couple of masks that I'll put on throughout the night. I've got a couple.
If we do this for an hour and a half, I'll be amazed. I think, Ryan, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing great. I'm boiling hot. I don't understand why we're doing this, but I'm here.
You got to blame the chat. I think it might be Meg. Meg might have had the deciding vote for Halloween, so I think we've got to blame Meg in the chat.
Next year I'll be dressed up as bloody Santa probably next week.
It could get worse. I mean, I don't know what they're going to vote next week, but we'll find out.
Oh, I've got tears under this stupid.
I'm trying to do the mask, so I can't find the mouse. Where's the cursor? We've got Harry Potts in the stream tonight. Welcome, Harry. Corey, always here. Great to see you both. We've got Meg. Welcome, Meg, to the stream. Panda Tel Talks. Kenneth, good to see you, mate. Good to see you in the stream. Corey actually got scared. Christina Payne. We've got Sam Pops. Good to see you, Sam Pops. And we've got Lewis. Lewis has just popped into the stream. So yeah, Lewis, tonight the viewers voted for a Halloween theme. So yeah, it is a Halloween theme. So we're all going for this is the best we can come up with in a week. Right? They're both brilliant. I'm absolutely swearing. Let's get on with tonight's stream, guys. We've got a lot to chat through. We've got two of the biggest Ahsoka fans I know. So let's get so tonight's schedule, guys. We're going to catch up with guests, which we've kind of done. We've tried our best to. And finally, I've caught up with Ahsoka, so I'm all up to date now. So we can talk about Ahsoka as much as you want. Of course, there is going to be spoiler talk now. So if you haven't seen episode 5, I do not blame you if you want to switch off the stream now. Like you can do. What's going on? What's going on?
You look like a medieval gimp.
I do look like a medieval gimp, don't I? Like I said, I'll be changing throughout the night. I've got loads. This one's easier to breathe in.
Oh, my mask is fogging up. Yeah. We've got fun and games. We're going to chat about the Daryl Dixon TV show for those of you that have watched it. Yeah, Comic-Con announcements, some really great fun Comic-Con announcements. Then we're going to do next week's theme, whatever you guys are going to make us do. But we will see then, guys. So let's talk all things Ahsoka then. Final warning, there is going to be spoilers ahead, guys. So if you haven't seen Ahsoka episode 5, I advise you don't watch the stream, unfortunately. So let's get straight into it, guys, with Ahsoka talk. We'll start with Joe then. Joe, what was your thoughts on Ahsoka?
I absolutely loved it. I think they used Anakin just right and didn't overdo it. And I like that it kind of like split the episode in half. That image alone captures the young Ahsoka. I cannot believe how well they've done young Ahsoka. It was so good. So good. Really like the mist effect where Anakin drops her through almost a portal in Ahsoka's version of the World Between Worlds. I like that it's misty, so it's like she's reliving it, but sort of reliving it. It was brilliant. I thought it was so well executed. Hayden's portrayal of the Clone Wars Anakin, you could tell he's really studied the Clone Wars, and like Matt Lanter's voice and the way he delivers his lines in it is so different to the way he does it in the prequels. He's really, you can tell he's really done his research, and brilliant.
Yeah, Milky, your thoughts, mate?
Dude, I don't know. I absolutely loved it. I said in my video yesterday, I don't know if I'm just loving it because it's the fan service that it's giving us, or if it's Dave Filoni and it's all of the stuff that he's currently worked on over Clone Wars and Rebels. But yeah, it was absolutely. Usually, I will go and look at like Screen Crush and other channels that do their review straight after it. But this time, I didn't. I didn't look at anybody's opinions. I just went with my own. And yeah. Fantastic episode. I've watched it like 5 times already. It's top tier Star Wars. It's like the best movie they've ever made.
Yeah, that was actually my next question, because I know Joe's watched the other episodes 3 times. So I was going to ask you, how many times have you guys watched episode 5?
About 5 times.
Yeah, Joe?
5 times.
5?
5, yeah. Watched it 5 times.
Yeah, see, I've only done it once, and that was at the 2 a.m. viewing. So I think I definitely need to give it another watch.
And also go watch 3, 4, and 5 as one sitting, as an arc.
Yeah, that's what I did today.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a go. Yeah, when I get the time. So yeah, I've got a few more still images, but you guys feel free to jump in whatever you want to talk about. We'll do the next still image here. I think you had quite a lot to say about this scene, Milky, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt like this was. Well, I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm obviously theorizing, but I felt like this was because she'd made a mistake in the Ryloth arc when she was up in the sky and she disobeyed orders and she lost half of her troops, basically. And I think that she's having to deal with and get over the fact that she is in charge and she's a leader. You know, that's what Anakin's message was. Anakin's message was, I'm training you to be able to lead your own company and to stand on your own feet without me. And, you know, Anakin was brought up and trained with Obi-Wan in a peaceful time for the Jedis, whereas Ahsoka wasn't. All she's ever known is war, and it's getting to her a little bit.
Yeah. No, totally agree. Joe, anything from you?
I think the whole sort of Anakin arc of the episode is obviously he says at the start he didn't finish her training. It's because she walked away. So the only training she ever really had as a Jedi was to be a soldier and a warrior. and not for the reason that being a Jedi is. That's why in Rebels and stuff she's saying, I am no Jedi. She technically isn't really. She's not trained as a Jedi. She's trained as a soldier. And that's what he's trying to get across to her, but trying to help her figure out on her own. She's got to find that balance. And at the minute, between the end of Clone Wars, Rebels, and then to where she is now, she doesn't have any balance. And that's where he's trying to test her throughout. So he's showing her a few situations throughout the Clone Wars where she's made either a wrong decision and he's trying to help her to see why she's made it. And he's pushing her to either go full throttle and sort of turn, but he's also trying to push her so that she sees where she should be going. And then she makes the decision in the end, and that's where he gives her that look like, yeah, nice one. And then she kind of evolves into Ahsoka the White / a Jedi. So I think now, from after she comes out of the World Between Worlds, I think she is now a Jedi again, rather than just like a warrior sort of thing, which is what they've done in the trailer as well. In the trailer, they had warrior, rebel, Jedi, and I think that's sort of like the progression throughout the series. And now she's a Jedi again, rather than just a warrior or a rebel. So
what do you think happened to her when she fell off that cliff? Did she die, or was she floating in that water in a dream state?
I think she's in purgatory, because I don't think she's in a dream state, because otherwise Jason wouldn't have been able to connect or hear her. So I think the thing is that the World Between Worlds, what Filoni has said, that it looks different and it is different to everyone. So everyone's got their own version of it if you actually get there. So I think she's definitely in it. And I think when a Jedi dies who has a connection that deep, they go there as they die. So I reckon when Anakin died at the end of Return of the Jedi, he was met there by Obi-Wan. That's sort of my theory behind it. And that's why I think when she dies, she gets there and he goes, oh, wasn't expecting to see you so soon. And then tells her, yo, you lost a fight and now you've got a choice whether you can go back or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, because she's got obviously the essence of the daughter, which some people might know about, some might not, because it obviously is quite some deep lore, but she's got the essence of the daughter. I think that's why she has the choice whether she lives or dies, basically. But yeah, that's sort of my sort of thoughts after watching it a couple of times and picking up on a few different things.
Yeah. So what was everyone's best moment or favorite moment then, if they're to break it down to one? Like, what was their favorite scene?
The Purgles.
What's that? What?
The big whales. The big space whales.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought you was slang. Okay. Yeah. Is that in Rebels?
Yeah, they're in Rebels. Yeah, that's how Rebels ends.
Is it?
Kinda. Yeah, Ezra and Thrawn get taken away by the Purgle. They wrap their tentacles around him, and then they shoot out into a different world.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, got you. So we've got 3 episodes left, have we?
Yeah.
And so 3 episodes left now, and we're not seeing Thrawn. So do you reckon Thrawn is the next episode?
It's a build up into it. I think it's going to either lead it. Well, it's definitely going to lead into another series,
another arc as well. 6, 7, and 8. I think Thrawn will be at the end of this arc.
Yeah.
So you think? Well, you reckon it could be like the final episode where you see Thrawn?
Maybe not the final. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're going to eventually find him, or they'll find Ezra first, and then Ezra's going to drop a bomb like, "Oh, Thrawn's been doing this in the background," and I think Thrawn's going to basically win at the end of this series, and it's going to lead into another one where they've got to basically fight essentially a brand new war, or maybe against a new enemy that Thrawn's recruited in this other galaxy, and that will lead into either another series or a gap before the Filoni film. There's so many avenues they can take it now. Now they've gone to another galaxy. It's just it's brand new content. That's what's really exciting about it. It's not recycling anything or starting like the sequels were just a weird recycle of the originals. I mean, The Force Awakens and New Hope are basically part and parcel, just different little aspects. But yeah, I think they're gonna just. I reckon it might even be the last episode you see.
Yeah, no, so do I. That's what I find quite
Just a little
interesting with the whole Ahsoka series. I don't really know the fate of any of these characters, so I don't know. He's done it again. Here we go. Milky's changed again. Have you got a different voice, Milky, this time?
No,
That was brilliant.
this one's sticking to my eyes. This one's horrible to hold to wear.
I was gonna buy that one. Well, he's here all night. He's here all night. I forgot what I was that. Yeah, so I'm quite curious to see what is the outcome of these people of the rebels. So, do you feel like it could be like one of the things where like Ezra comes back, and then when Ezra's back, one of them die, whether it's Sabine or Hera?
No,
No?
I'm
I'm
not sure. I'm not sure. I think potentially like Sabine might die, and that might turn Ezra. That'd be quite cool, actually. I think, but I'm not sure. Filoni's a weird one. He kills people with like really surprises you when he kills people off. What's that? Just wicked. But then he also I don't know, man.
I don't think that any of those will die. I think that we already have the main death of the series, and that's going to be Balin because of real life events. I think Balin will be the person that dies. I think Ahsoka will defeat him the second time she fights him because now she's pure force, light force, and all this. And I genuinely think that Sabine could go bad. And into the season 2, hopefully, we have Shin Hati and Sabine working together.
I kind of back that as well. I like it when Star Wars gets a bit dark.
Yeah, I just also like to have 2 female Sith Lords, kind of. Like, we've always just had the male ones, you know? It's always been Master and Apprentice male, and I think Disney being very woke like they like to be, I think it would be cool to have 2 female lead bad guys.
I think Shin's going to kill Balin.
Really? No, that's an interesting one.
I think she's going to kill him. So, she gets annoyed with him when she's trying to force choke Sabine out. And she sort of gets annoyed because he tells her to stop. I think she kind of resents him a bit. And Balin seems more to me like a dark sort of Jedi mercenary, where Shin seems like she's more evil to me because she's obviously younger and she's probably only been brought up on the Force through dark side abilities. So I think she's gonna turn on him and kill him sort of by surprise. It might even be as soon as they reach Thrawn. I think they might reach Thrawn. He goes to say something or like, oh, finally I'm going to reclaim this power, and then she's just going to literally backstab him. That's my sort of theory behind it.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely feel she's more ruthless than Balin. I think that's where I'm going to get fed up. She wants to be, proper evil, and he's a bit not conflicted, but he's just a bit more. He's got a bit more emotion to him, isn't he?
I don't think Ahsoka's going to train Sabine. I think Ahsoka's going to train Jason.
Yeah, I liked him. I thought he was quite a good actor.
He looks like Joker from behind.
Yeah, I couldn't work out what color his hair was. I was like, is it green or black?
It's green because you have a human Jedi and a green Twi'lek. They have interspace intercourse, and then they have a human with green hair. Headless. I got a theory.
Yeah, Headless, you want to put your theory in? You're more than welcome to, mate. Let's go to our next slide then. This was probably. I think this was my favorite shot when they were walking through. I love how they started off the Clone Wars, like how it started off the Clone Wars, where it's just like the one trooper, and then it kind of like clears and you see what is actually going on. What did you guys make of this scene?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, the suspense was great. You could kind of see from the way that she was on the floor before you could really see her that it was young Ahsoka, but because you couldn't really tell, you were kind of like building suspense, going, I think it is. Oh, is it? And then you see a clone start running past. Yeah, so good.
So would you have freaked out if it was Ashley Eckstein?
No, I think they would have just been doing it for fan service. If they had an actress and then they dubbed Ashley Eckstein's voice over it, I think it would have just been so weird.
Mm-hmm.
just unnecessary. They didn't use the actors' voices in the Clone Wars, except for maybe the odd couple, but they didn't use Hayden's voice in the Clone Wars. They didn't have to just use them. So I don't really like this CGI in films like Harrison Ford in Dials of Destiny. I don't really see the point of having to de-age. Just cast someone new. It doesn't really change a lot of it. You know it's not the actor because it's a
yeah, you can't be fooled.
Yeah, Solo was all right. You know, they recast Solo.
I thought he was good. The bloke in Solo.
Yeah, I thought he was all right.
But yeah, that's what I quite like about Filoni. He's not just fan servicing for the sake of it. He's using characters when he has to. I'm glad he's not used like Zeb and Callus.
I want to see Zeb.
Yeah, I'd like to, but not just for the sake of it. Like I've seen a lot of people when they've said, "Oh, we've got so much good things from prequels this year," and they put that little clip of Qui-Gon. It's like, yeah, but the Kenobi show was pretty poo. Just because they put a little 5-second thing of Qui-Gon at the end of the series doesn't mean it was a good show. It's just a little bit of fan service. I'd rather a good show and not see someone for the sake of it, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Because I won't
What do you think, Tel? You've asked us, what do you think about the show? I know you shared your thoughts on my video. You've only watched it once, haven't you? So.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's like I said, it's hard for me. I just don't really have that emotional attachment to it. I do love getting quite emotional, and like I do feel that connection with Star Wars. But just with Ahsoka, I just haven't had it with her as a character. But
okay,
because I've binge watched Clone Wars and Rebels in the last year, so yeah, I think that's my opinion there. But I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I'm just not as big an Ahsoka fan as you two. But I'm excited to see what happens, and yeah, obviously, it's nice to get introduced to new characters in live action, like Hera and Sabine. I think the casting's been pretty good transitioning to live action.
Yeah, whoever cast those orange trousers onto Hera were perfect.
I think we've got one or two more slides. Oh no, so these are the stills. So what did you make of these? I thought Anakin's hair was so good. It was so accurate, wasn't it?
Yeah, and his costume as well. He was literally wearing the Clone Wars costume. Like, amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm still here. I'm just gonna stop my cam while I take a drink.
You tear up a bit, Joe, when you saw Rex?
Yeah, I noticed him in his Phase 1 armor in the background because you could see his shoulder pad and see the blue on his arms. Like, that's Rex there. That's Rex. And I thought they were gonna get him to turn around, or I thought that might have just been it, which I'd have been happy with. I don't see the point of overdoing it. We're having like a conversation for the sake of just getting a conversation for fan service. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see him, but only if it makes sense. And that sort of quick little cameo was brilliant. Yeah, great, absolutely great.
I feel like he did. I didn't feel the need that he had to take his mask off because we know because we know what he looks like. So I didn't think it was a necessity. It felt a bit cooler not to see him with his helmet off. It was just like he was in live action and he's like going back into the fight. So I did prefer it like that.
Yeah.
Anything else to take away from the images? I still think this young Ahsoka was brilliant. And not only her, but the casting was great. And I'm not sure the actual name, but the things that come down by her shoulders, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, but a lot of people complained about Ahsoka's ones, the old Rosario Dawson's ones, didn't they? They said they were too short or too long. But I feel like
short. Yeah, again, it's just people moaning because they're like, "Oh, in the cartoon they're really long." Yeah, well, it's a cartoon and they can make it long because it doesn't restrict a person when they're actually filming. Where clearly they wanted to be mobile, and it was clearly restrictive. It must weigh, God knows how much they weigh. But they have made them longer now. And now people moan and say, "Oh, she doesn't look really fluid like she does in the cartoons when she fights." Yeah, she's probably got 20 kilos hanging off her forehead.
Yeah, I'm one of them people. I do feel she moves slow, but yeah, maybe that's why the young one can move quicker. Well, could Ahsoka's fighting style be quicker now? Now she's Ahsoka's white, whatever it is.
I mean, she is like 50.
Okay, yeah.
So
no.
it's a I don't know. I think she'll be she's going to use lightsabers less. I think now she's this Ahsoka the White, and she'll end up whacking out the staff like at the end of Rebels now.
You shall not pass. Sorry, wrong movie.
Right. Is there anything else to say on Ahsoka episode 5, and guys, before we move on?
Nope, I'm good.
No,
Yeah.
all covered.
So I don't know this, but I have put your channel in for the viewers to search.
Who's that guy?
So Ryan's done a video. Ryan, do you want to just give a quick mention and shout out your video?
Sure. So usually I watch these shows, and as soon as I finished, I go dive onto YouTube and I listen to other people's opinions, and I think I corrupt my mind with thoughts and theories. Well, this time I decided I'd already spoke to Joe a week prior and said at the end of episode 5 I want to do a video with all three of us. I want to get our thoughts, me, Tel, Joe, and Headless. And yeah, I just decided to make a video. I gave you my thoughts on the prequels and my love for Star Wars as a general, and then I just got straight into 3 key points of episode 5, which were more of the Clone Wars flashbacks kind of stuff. I give you a little bit of understanding that I get from it, and then yeah, we go to Joe and Tel Talks and Headless Ned Stark for their thoughts. I really enjoyed making the video. It was fantastic, and it was the first time I've ever made the video, edited the video, and uploaded the video all in 24 hours.
Yeah, smashed it. I enjoyed doing it, and really great watch as well, mate.
Yeah, I apologise for the terrible signal, but it's my PC.
No, I love the clips you put in as well. The clips were great, mate. It felt
Thank you.
It felt like Screen Crush or Looper or something. It felt
like watching a theory video.
That's really, really nice for you to say. I obviously I have inspiration because I watch all those guys all the time, but to hear you guys say that's really nice. So thank you.
Yeah, nice. Absolutely smashed it, mate. And then the other video, Joe's actually got a video out regarding the Ahsoka Funko Pop. So, quite self-explanatory. But Joe, you want to talk us why you done it and whatever?
Yeah, just a little tier list of the 6 Ahsoka pops that have already been announced. So they're not coming out for a little while, but I thought I'd do a little tier list video just because personally there's a lot of things wrong with them that I wanted to nitpick. So I thought I'd make a video and say my opinions on which ones I thought were really cool and which ones I thought were poo. So yeah, just a shorter video than I've done the last couple of weeks, but for anyone that is thinking about getting the Ahsoka Funko Pops or is liking the show and wants to compare the Pop's likeness to the show or to their actual personality or character, then yeah, go over and check it out. It's quite an easy watch, and I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like ranking videos are quite an easy watch, and it's not a serious opinion, is it? It's just your opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just your preference. And same with me. People have been commenting on my Daryl Dixon video, and there's no right or wrong, and it's quite light-hearted, these kind of videos. We've got another mask from the Milkman. I don't know what that is. What is that one?
Just a skull.
Is that mesh on the eyes, or is it like plastic?
Yeah, it's mesh.
I was going to say, looks like it's going to fog right up.
I have another one of these that's gold.
You'll be here all night.
I've only got the
a
4.
crystal skull.
Yeah, crystal skull.
Right, let's crack on then, guys. So
Adamantium Stone Cold.
Right. So let's talk about Daryl Dixon then. What's before we go on to Milky, have you watched the show yet?
Yeah, I've watched the first episode.
Yeah. We'll start with you then, mate. What was your initial thoughts?
It's different. It's slow in places. I really enjoy it. I'm a little bit annoyed that a certain weapon hasn't made it across the ocean. I don't know if he's going to find that, but I'm a bit annoyed with that. He hasn't got his crossbow. I think it's really good though. I'm super excited to see when he goes to the catacombs because I want to go to the catacombs in real life in France, and I'd love to see what they do with this show because there's full of dead people down there, and a show about zombies is never a good mix when you want to go put yourself in a graveyard.
Yeah,
an underground graveyard at that as well.
Did you watch the little teaser at the end of it?
No.
there's a teaser at the end of the episode, and it looked like a split second of the catacombs to me.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the teaser was for the rest of the season, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think the teaser was for episode 2. It was for the whole season. But I've got a few screenshots that I'll show you guys in a minute. Joe, what was your thoughts on the episode?
I loved it. It felt like old school Walking Dead to me. It felt like season 5, season 6 Walking Dead. I really enjoyed it. I was really apprehensive before the show come out about like more Daryl just being force fed characters that we've already seen for 10 plus years, and it felt really new. I think the journey is going to go. By the end of the episode, it's giving me massive like Mando vibes, like season 1 Mando vibes, where he's now like tasked on a mission where he's got to take this kid to save the world. It just feels really Mando, and I'm really on board for it.
Yeah. I was quite worried that it being set in France, that he's going to stay in the same place the whole season. But already, like, the mission is to get him across France. So it could be a different scene, different like places in France. So we're going to see different types of events happening, which is really cool. What did you guys make of the walker that grabbed his arm? And obviously, he's like a burning walker.
Oh, what they call him? The boiler, didn't they? They call him boilers.
Boy,
Yeah, I think so.
What did you guys think of that?
Cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was different. I don't think I've seen that in any of the Walking Dead shows, and that was what was surprising, because we've seen that many different variations of zombies throughout the years, and to get something new was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think towards the end of the Walking Dead TV show, we had walkers that can actually climb. They could climb ladders and stuff.
Yeah.
So climb buildings. So I'm not sure. Jack says they're
Burners.
Burners sounds good, but boilers sounds good as well. Either one.
Copyright.
But it's weird because of how long the virus has gone about now, how long people have been walkers. You think they would start to deteriorate, but they're actually some of them are becoming a bit more advanced. So I'm sure there's going to be loads of more different walkers we're going to see. What do you think about regarding we're going off topic a bit, but regarding the Funko Pops, do you think we'll get any Walking Dead Pops again? Or do you think that's it?
I think you might get a Daryl exclusive, I think, at a con for the show, and maybe like a Maggie and Negan 2-pack, but I don't think they'll make any more waves now. Just got a feeling.
I think they'll cash in on the Rick and Michonne final. I do think we'll get more for Rick and Michonne at the end.
True.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I said in my video that maybe like showing that TV show there might be a bit more in demand. But I think I've asked a couple of years ago, someone asked for Walking Dead Pops in like Forbidden Planet, and they said no, the demand's just not there. And I think it's the same with Geek Garage, like the demand just isn't there. I think since the Walking Dead, like stuff like Squid Game's come up, and I'm sure there's loads of anime shows, but House of Dragon, there's been loads of stuff that's just simply took its place, and Stranger Things, of course, is getting bigger and bigger. So I think the market for the Walking Dead is unfortunately going down. The Boys as well. I think the Boys is probably overtook Walking Dead in terms of merch and stuff like that. Jack says the new zombies will make things more interesting. Definitely, I think in the Walking Dead TV show they were actually walking a bit quicker. They're almost like fast-paced walking. So yeah.
Speed walkers.
Speed walking. Pardon the pun. Yeah. One of them shown on that armored horse from the finale. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I think whatever it would be, it'd be like a Funko Shop one-off exclusive. It won't be like a full range.
Knowing Funko, they'll do Michonne in her Wakanda gear, and they'll mess up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, whatever her name is. I've got some stills. I actually saw this from Facebook. Someone put this from Facebook. So yeah, on the left it's from the season finale of episode 1 of season 1. And was it the scientist Edwin Janai saying it was the French, they were the last ones to hold out as far as he knows. But I think we've read that the virus started in France as well.
Correct.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. It's almost like a big revelation this season. What is going to happen? And then on the right, apparently they show you the last moments of the Eiffel Tower being lit up, and then the moment it goes down, which is quite daunting. Like if that was happening in real life, of course there would actually be a significant moment seeing the Eiffel Tower lit up, and it'll be gone, and that's it. It's
Come
just
to
like,
Blackpool, guys. The same thing.
I think I saw a Blackpool comment, didn't I? Yeah, there we go. Season 2. Daryl
There you
Dixon.
go. Come to Blackpool.
Making his way up. Just keep going up.
Barry Island.
But yeah, what do you guys think of the actress? I feel like these flashbacks. I think she'll be brilliant.
Yeah, I thought she was really good. I think there's quite a lot of like cloudiness around her character as well. That she's like, oh, I'm a nun, but I've not really come from that background, so they could explore that. I think she's going to end up being an absolute badass.
Same. It's Fleur Delacour, right, from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, she's amazing. It's good to see her in something new again. And I haven't seen her since she was in Harry Potter. I don't think I've seen her in anything else.
My sister.
Yeah, I think that was literally it. She only had a couple of lines, didn't she?
Yeah. Bigger in the books. Massive. She had a lot more roles in the book.
yeah, I reckon so. But if you look at the pictures on the right, she doesn't look like a nun here. So
No.
maybe she converted like during the apocalypse. So yeah, really excited to see what happens from it. But yeah, anyone else got anything to add on the show so far? I know it's early doors, but
No, I'm good. I want to see more though. I'm happy.
see what? More?
I just want to see more, yeah. I wish it wasn't weekly. I wish that they dropped all these things at once and I could just watch and binge watch them in my own time. I don't have to wait.
Yeah. I'm a bit in between. I feel like I do enjoy it being spread out. But I don't know. I do like the other side of it as well, like Stranger Things, like banging all that out in one go. Harry says, imagine Walker Tel talks Romeo and Essex and Daryl surfaces in Essex and just says, I know that guy.
I know that furry.
I want to see Rick with his new toy with his CRM jacket from that there. Yeah, honestly, the Rick stuff's going to be brilliant. Possibly one of them shown on Armored Horses. The new ones won't make up for the characters that never got one, though. Yeah, I saw a lot of people complaining about why did Richard get a Funko Pop and then not all these big characters like Tara and Beta and all that. So there's been a bit of complaining. Next up, then we've got fun and games. So if you want to have a couple minutes mask break, guys? You want to take a mask off? 5 minutes? We'll put it back on.
That is beautiful.
It's like COVID all over again, ain't it?
I don't know why I'm doing this in my own home. Jesus Christ! I didn't even get an invitation to a party.
Yeah, I've not got no booze either. So tonight's fun and games, guys. It's going to be quite more of a simple one. I wanted to get the chat involved again. So it's going to be a game of Who Am I? So I've chose a character it'll be from a film or TV show. There's 5 to guess, and you've just got to ask me yes or no questions to find out the answer. So simple as that, really. Straightforward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, aye.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you guys another minute or so then while we get our breaths. But if anyone's got anything in the chat they want to ask, guys, please fire away. Harry Pop says, imagine Milky became a whisperer since he likes masks. Very, very true. Wow. Kenneth's still here as well. Good to see you, Kenneth.
Oh, that's handy. Coughing with bog roll around me up.
I'll take a bit of that.
Here's one I made earlier.
All right then, guys, let's get our masks back on.
Oh, I've launched mine.
Milky's got a decision to make here. Or a harpy, yeah, a harpy. I feel like Ryan should have a harpy mask. Right, and guys, let's come back to them all. All right, so you can fire away, guys. People in the chat, you can ask questions as well. I'm going to try my best to just answer yes or no. So, go on. Who am I, guys?
So, are you male?
I am.
Are you from the MCU?
I'm not.
Go on, Darth.
1 second. I can't really breathe with this thing on. Changing it.
Joe was clever. He kept his mouth free.
Yeah, can't drink beer, can I? Like,
I actually see with this thing on. So you're not part of the MCU and you're male. Okay, are you Loki?
Think about that question. No.
I know, I'm just messing around. No, I'll go at it properly. Were you in a movie that was released this year?
I think yes.
you think yes?
They've been in other stuff.
Are you an actor?
Well, it's a character in a film or TV show. So yeah.
It's a character.
Yes,
The plot thickens.
Is it a TV show?
No.
So it's a movie. Okay.
Are you Ken?
No.
Are you an actor from Oppenheimer?
No.
Are you Indiana Jones?
No. You're not asking the right questions here. Tell on.
Well, we don't know what games we're playing until we get here, so.
Are you old?
No.
Are you 30 or younger?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'll stay younger.
Are you part of the Disney family?
No.
So it's not Star Wars either.
No.
Are you English?
No.
What?
Are you American?
No.
No.
No. Maybe I
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Are you black or white?
Neither.
What?
Oh, are you Hispanic?
No. Alright. I'm a male, but I'm not a human, okay? That might help you.
Oh, okay. I don't bloody know. Are you a tree?
Not true.
Come on, chat. We're struggling.
We always struggle with Tel's games.
I'm a mouth. I'm
I'm trying to think what films have been out this year.
Right.
I'm just looking at the chat.
No, it's not from.
Alright. It's not from MCU. I'm not a robot either.
Not a robot either.
If you're not a human, you're not a robot, what else could you be?
Are you an animal?
Yes! There we go. Here we go.
Are you a panda?
Panda! Look at me. I'm not in the Flash. No. I do not have a girlfriend.
Are you animated?
I am animated.
Calm down then.
I'm very animated.
I'm lost. I really don't know where to go with it. You're an animal.
Yep.
I'm an animal.
A male animal.
Are you Cocaine Bear?
No, I'm animated.
Yeah, that was animated. Have you seen that movie? Bears don't do that.
So the film is the whole film's animated.
Not
Oh. Are you?
No.
Browser.
Well, we've got 4 more of these guys.
Oh Christ. Was the
my
film released before March?
God. I'll say yeah. I mean, a cartoon movie. Yes. Yoshi. Not Yoshi. Not from Mario. It's not from Mario. Right. So this character had its own film this year, but it's featured in other films previously. Not from the Mario movie.
Did it go to cinemas or did it go straight to a streaming service?
Cinemas. Yeah.
What?
All right. Just name some animals, or try and get the right animal, and then you'll know the character.
Are you a dog?
Harry's got it. Harry's got it.
Did that come out this year?
I'm pretty sure Puss in Boots come out this year.
Did it?
I think Puss in Boots was right there. Well done, Harry.
Well done, Harry.
All right, what's my next one? All right, let's do this. Where am I? All right, next cat now. We're gonna get it now.
Are you an animal?
I'm not an animal, no.
Thank Christ for that. Are you a male?
Yes, but I'm not human.
Are you a robot?
No.
Milky, you run out of battery.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
I don't have special powers, no.
That's a good question. Oh.
So you're male, you said, yeah?
Male, but not a human, but not a robot.
And not an animal.
Not an animal.
Are you from the Star Wars universe?
No, I'm not. You guys are very shallow.
I was thinking of aliens. Shallow.
I think we all did.
Are you from a film?
Yeah. The film has been remade a couple of times.
Remade. Are you Bowser? Oh, we're so stinky.
It's hard. It doesn't give us any inklings
I thought this was the easy.
because you know the answer.
Yeah. Jack's Invisible Man. No. Do you travel in space? No.
Are you from a franchise?
I wouldn't say it's a franchise, but from a certain genre, film genre, we've narrowed it down a lot.
Are you from a comedy?
Yeah.
From a comedy that's been remade a few times and you're not human, but you're a male. Are you
I'm
animated?
blanking.
Am I what?
Are you animated?
So it was animated, then it had the live action film. It's not horror.
Let's come out of this shit. Oh, are you Flounder?
No.
Are you Sebastian the Crab?
No, I'm not an animal. I'm not an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
are you Ken?
No, I'm not Ken.
Oh, that's not good news.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Right. I'll give you a closer push towards the type of film it is, or I'll tell you a colour. That'll help you guess it.
A colour?
A colour, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
What one do you want?
Colour.
Right, I'm green.
You're green.
I'm green. Oh,
Come out
you
this
did.
year.
No, it didn't come out this year. That was the last one.
Oh.
No.
You Shrek.
No, I'm not Shrek. Keep going.
Hulk. Green?
Are you one of the turtles?
No. Nice guess, though. Good guess.
Oh.
Not MCU. Come on. Keep on firing.
You jolly green giant.
Sure.
Green giant.
Come on. It's not MCU. Come on.
Been remade.
I just took the tag off, so I can't return this mask now.
Oh.
Green. Are you Mike Wazowski?
No. It's a comedy. I'm green. I'm
Monsters
male.
Inc.'s funny.
No, it's a comedy.
I'm so lost here. I've said Shrek already. It ain't Shrek, is it?
Shrek. Okay. Final clue then. Yeah, it's a Christmas film.
Oh, you're the Grinch.
Oh.
Oh dear. It's the wrong time of year. Oh dear.
Yeah, you're questioning me about Jim Carrey. I don't like Jim Carrey. So.
Right, next one. It'll get easier, I promise.
Are you human?
I am.
That's all right then. Are you male?
I am. Still
Oh no, not been a female yet. I see.
Are you in a franchise?
not really. I'm in 2 films.
You're in 2 films.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of them from this year?
No.
Are they old?
One's about 15 years. The sequel come out 4 years ago, maybe.
4 years ago.
I'm around 4 years, I'll say.
Are you 50 or older?
No.
No.
I'll say 45 to 50.
Are you white?
I'm white. Right, a white male. Okay.
Caucasian.
Yeah.
Are you American?
Yeah. Looks at the Grinch. He's a bit. Your scream's behind Lewis.
There you go.
I've seen that in 5 minutes.
Click the live button and it'll bring you back to the live. Oh.
Right, come on. Male, white male, American, 45 to 50.
2 films. One of them's a sequel that came out a few years ago from a 15-year-oldish film. Is the film a comedy?
Yeah. Funny moments.
Funny moments.
Right. Yes, Headless. There we go. Oh, it's an animated film. Yes, here we go.
It is animated. Ooh.
Yeah. Meg says it's hard.
Thank you, Meg. I agree.
It is. It's even harder trying not to rip this bog roll every time I move.
Yeah. Every time I try to have a coherent thought, I remember how hot and sweaty I am, and then I lose my coherent thought.
Fun to hear.
Oh, that's a good shout. Is it Pixar?
It is Pixar.
4 years ago. Oh, are you Mr. Incredible?
Out of nowhere.
Well done. I would never have got that. Never.
Nice one. Nice
That's
one.
20 years old. Incredibles. 2003. That is.
Yeah, 15.
So many innuendos in that movie, though.
Yeah. Yeah, if you like Hera's orange trousers, you love Miss Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
Miss Incredible, sorry. I'm Miss Fantastic.
Yeah, as soon as Jack said Pixar, because Jack's got the whole Incredibles Funko Pop line. So like, as soon as he said he was going to get it. Right.
The OG ones.
So the next one is a character, and then the final one will be you got to guess the film. So one more, guess the character. Let's go.
So you female or male? Or are you male?
Yeah, I'm male.
Okay.
Are you human?
Yes, but in this world, technically not.
Are you Star Lord?
No,
Are you Spider-Man?
no,
Are you in the MCU?
no,
Are you in the DCU?
no,
In
You in
this
the
world,
Disney?
technically not.
no.
Do you have any superpowers?
Are you from a TV show?
It's just had a TV show, but I wasn't in it. We had a TV show about a year ago. Yeah. A
Okay.
spin-off TV show.
Oh. Are you from Star Wars?
No, I don't wield the swords or anything. This one you can get. I'm confident.
Are you animated?
No,
Oh.
Do you ride a dragon?
no. I've seen it. I've probably seen the dragon.
You've probably seen a dragon.
I think. Actually, have I? I don't know. Maybe I haven't. Actually, yeah. I think I have. Yeah. Sorry.
A spin-off a year ago. So is it for? Are you from House of Dragon?
No.
Hey.
The other one.
Are you from Game of Thrones? What do you mean the other one and say no?
The other spin-off released last year. I don't believe it.
Milky, help.
Help! It's not House of the Dragon.
The other spin-off.
Milky's done about 10 videos on this.
Are you from Willow?
No,
I did 10 videos on it.
about 10. Here we go.
Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
are you Sauron?
No, he said spin-off, so he's from Rings of Power.
No, I said I'm not in the spin-off, but there's.
Oh, you're not
Oh,
in the
you-
spin-off.
No.
So you're human, but you're not. So are you an elf?
So you Frodo.
No.
Are you
Gollum?
a hobbit?
Ah!
Yes. You stupid, fat little hobbitses. Yes.
It's too good. It's too good. Well done, guys. Well done, chat. The chat's
Yeah,
doing
well done, guys. Thanks for helping us.
The last one, then. Name the film.
Okay, when was it released?
I don't know.
Is it 2000s?
2000 onwards.
Is it 2010 onwards?
I'd say no. No, it's not. I just checked.
Does it have more than one? Does it have more than one prequel? Like, is there multiple of this movie
On its own.
on its own?
But it's in the 2000s. Between 2000 and 2010, yeah?
Yeah. The year is 2004. You know, so.
2004.
Yeah.
Is it animated?
No. Come on, chat. Fire away.
Is it part of a bigger franchise?
It's got a franchise, but it's not like a big saga. There's a franchise of it, but they're not connected. It can be a comedy. This film. It can be a comedy, but it could also be another genre.
Like this live stream?
Yeah. The chat. I think the chat will
Can
get
be a
this.
comedy.
It could,
Does it have a big cast?
no, I don't really. It can be-
Oh,
it
is
can
it
be
Shaun
more-
of the Dead?
Hey! Not
Nick
bad.
Frost got announced.
It's definitely a comedy, not can be. It's definitely a comedy.
It's horror. There is not. Growing up, it was a bit eerie, but well done, guys. So that is the end of that. Next up, we're going to look at the con announcements. So I did tease a bit of the Comic Con announcements. If you want to a mask break, we can, guys. Oh.
It's a rare footage that you'll see Ryan Milgie's freaking hair on a live stream. So.
Same.
Oh.
Just get a sweat off me forehead.
Pringles hair over here, apparently.
Yeah.
Right, latest Comic Con announcements then, guys. So we've got two pages again. Let us know your thoughts then of the announcements that have been announced in the last 7 days. Let's start with the first page then. We have got what was it? I can't remember pronounce the name. Islam Buakas, Iman Marson. They are from the Wednesday TV show. We've got Iyad Elbitar. He's the stunt double for Boba Fett. Seems a bit unnecessary after we've got Tamora Morrison, so it feels a bit unnecessary to have the stunt double. And then we've got David Chung or Shong. He's the stunt double for Simu Lee, Shang-Chi, of course, and he's also in Andor. And then the big one was Paul Bettany, who of course he plays Vision. We'll start with Ryan then. Ryan, what are your thoughts on this page at least?
Paul Bettany's cool. Yeah, he's Vision. He was probably the only face I recognise. The guy that played Boba Fett, I guess people are finicky, aren't they, with their stuff? If they know it wasn't Tamora Morrison in the suit and they have a certain thing of that suit, they want the person that was in the suit. It's like David Prowse in the Vader costume and all that kind of stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. But Paul Bettany is a good one. I can't think of what else I've seen him in though. I know he's Vision, but I can't remember what else I've seen him in.
Best Star Wars film of all time.
Solo.
Yeah, I know he's in that, but I know I've seen him in something else that's like normal humans, like a normal rom-com. I think it's a rom-com.
Wimbledon. I think.
Right, it might be Wimbledon. Yeah.
I don't think I've even seen the film Wimbledon with Kirsten Dunst. I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, what's your thoughts on any of these? Have you two seen Wednesday, the show?
It's trash.
I've not watched it. Meg's watched it, but I haven't. I'm not really interested in like the Addams Family and stuff like that. But yeah, Paul Bettany, that is massive, especially like a week after Karen Gillan. That is huge.
It's mad, isn't it? But I don't know.
We've got what's her name announced, haven't we? We've got Wanda announced somewhere else in the UK as well. So you've got kind of Wanda and Vision both in the UK.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you got to do it now or never to get it. So we don't know when they would return. So is anyone planning on Paul Bettany for London?
Maybe, depends on the price.
Yeah, I think Diamond Pass is just too much.
I'm not getting Diamond Pass.
You just got to hope. Yeah, I don't think I'm not interested in the photo. I don't think. But
he looks nothing like a character, does he?
It's true. Yeah, well, yeah. Probably take a while.
You don't need to get a photo of Jarvis, do you? Just might as well take a selfie of that.
It's true. Guys in the chat, let us know if you are planning to go to London WinterCon, and if you are, who you're planning on seeing. And before we do that, let's take a look at the next page then, which was the two big announcements really. Nick Frost today for Comic Con Liverpool, and then Joe Keery for Telford Comic Con at Wales Comic Con Telford Takeover. There's speculation that Joe Keery might be announced for Liverpool Comic Con tomorrow night as well, as Liverpool have announced there is going to be a big Stranger Things guest announced tomorrow night. And apparently Joe Keery owes Liverpool Comic Con an appearance. So it could be interesting. Guys,
has 11 ever been over?
I feel like she has. She's in London right now. She just released a book.
She's doing a book signing, isn't she?
Yeah, she just released a book. And you could get tickets for that. I don't think it was a meet and greet or anything, but yeah, I don't know. Millie Bobby, it could be Millie Bobby Brown, but that would be silly money, wouldn't it? That'd be.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just generally don't know what the price would be of that. Yeah. What are your thoughts on these two then, guys? I'll put my mask back on.
Go ahead, Joe.
Nick Frost is a good one. I'm not sure what his price is, but it's cool because obviously Simon Pegg's there as well. I think he's Saturday only, isn't he? So I imagine it's going to be a mad rush on the Saturday to get. I reckon photo ops for them two will be crazy. I reckon
Yeah.
autos will probably be a bit quieter, but photo ops are going to go. I reckon they'll sell out by the weekend. Joe Keery's really cool. It's such a weird one, Telford, because it's in it. It's North Wales, isn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know.
I think it's
Telford.
Northeast Wales or something. Oh, let's get this on then.
Well, peer pressure.
Yeah, I think it's North Wales. Their guest list has gone from looking quite mediocre and looking very Doctor Who-y to all of a sudden they've announced some really, really good guests the last few weeks.
Who's this?
Telford,
Yeah. Who was the other one they announced?
Warwick Davis.
Oh yeah, Warwick Davis is a good one. They've already got Gabriel from The Walking Dead going. So
Yeah, is it Simon Addy? Simon Addy? Mark Addy?
Mark
Plays,
Addy, yeah, Game of
Mark
Thrones.
Addy.
no,
Yeah,
that
Robert
was
Baratheon.
that was for last week, I think, but he cancelled. You know that?
Yeah,
Did he?
yeah.
Yeah, and they hardly had anyone turn up, like guest wise. Like that was who I would have gone for maybe. But yeah, he actually cancelled.
That would have been the only reason I'd have gone. Can you imagine how fuming
Yeah.
would you be? Especially like cons like that are quite awkward to get to.
Yeah, it's true. I actually watched my my Nottingham vlog back last night, and I hardly recorded any content. I don't know how I got a vlog out. It was basically a 3-minute footage of me at Nottingham Con. Didn't see any guests, and then it's just a video of me showing the pops I picked up back at my house. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what does happen. Let's see what we've got. Joe Keery is a massive guest for me, but I'm quite. Obviously say pleased. I'm quite annoyed. £80. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say about pricing.
Probably going to go even more though next year when he dies in Stranger Things.
Well, yeah. Corey says I've never been to an MCM con. To be fair, I want to, but I ain't traveling all the way down there. Yeah, MCM's good for cosplay. Yeah, guest wise, I'm not sure. There's been quite a lot of negativity regarding MCM lately.
Imagine you get cosplays that look as good as us right now.
Exactly.
Well worth a trip, look.
We'll clean up. We'll clean up little.
Roll of Andrex.
Lewis says hoping Joe Keery is the announcement for Liverpool tomorrow because that's easier to get to. Yeah, I mean it's a weird one because you kind of got to say no to some cons just so you can afford the other one. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
And you hope that they will work their way around.
My plan is to whatever I go to this year, I will avoid next year, unless it's the big one like London winter and summer. But I probably won't go to Edinburgh next year because I go this year and then I'll go to Liverpool. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm missing out Liverpool this year, but I don't know.
Yeah, for me, it's more about It's more about just the lineup. I try and leave it as late as I can, and then decide. But like, I wasn't really planning on going to Liverpool, but there's another Stranger Things announcement tomorrow, and they've already got Boozy from Stranger Things and Argyle from Stranger Things. You got Simon Pegg and Nick Frost from Shaun of the Dead. You got Tom Payne, who's already going to Edinburgh, but he's still going to Liverpool. There's definitely enough for me to go to Liverpool now. Like, enough reason. I haven't got enough money, but I've got enough. I've got enough reason to go. So I don't know about that one. We'll see. And then, yeah, for me, I'm gonna say it quietly, but I don't think Joe Keery will go to Telford. I just can't picture it happening.
I don't either.
Like, for me, I can't put £130 down and then hope it gets refunded. This is a different company as well, isn't it? It's not Monopoly. It's not Showmasters. I don't actually know.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah. I think they've the reason it's 130 quid, they must have had to offer him a fortune to do it, I think, because it's such a rogue con to do. If you've not done, has he done any in the UK before? Does anyone know?
I've never seen him.
To lure him to a con that isn't one of the big ones, I reckon that 130 quid is just to cover what they're paying him.
And he's the first Stranger Things guest to be announced that will have a lot of filming to do.
Mm.
So has he done filming, or otherwise it's quite an easy way to say, "Can't make it, guys. I've got to do some more reshoots. Got to do some more filming," and you have to take their word for it.
The Allison excuse.
Yeah.
Unless he knows Ryan Reynolds and he's going to Wrexham at the same time.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, the football will be on around then. Yeah.
Season two of Welcome to Wrexham started as well.
I've not tried that. Oh, you don't even like Ryan Reynolds. Have you watched it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
you like-
I like football. I just don't like him.
Oh. So do you hope Wrexham lose or not?
No, I like Wrexham. I don't think they'll ever make it to the Premier League like they plan to. Like he has plans. Him and the other guy that run it, they have plans to get to the Premier League and be a massive club. And I just don't think they'll get there. They haven't got the team unless they completely change. But that's a different topic.
All right, that's it. Corey says he's gutted he can't go to Liverpool in October. Nick Frost is 40. That's quite a good price.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Corey were talking on the Discord today about it, and I thought it was going to be quite expensive, but yeah, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah,
I think he was 40 for Wales as well before he cancelled. I'm sure he was 40 or 30.
Yeah, the hardest bit is buying the pop. The pop's more expensive than the autograph. That's the problem. If you already own the pop, you're laughing. You're looking at like what, £50 for the auto and the pop. But if they haven't got a common pop, you're in trouble.
Either that, you just bank on getting a window and then change it at a later date or something.
Yeah. Lewis says, yeah, Joe was cancelled legit a few hours or so before they announced him for Liverpool Con. Just gone. Dropped the clue for him and then cancelled like 30 minutes after. I do remember that. I remember showing my sister the link, and the clue was like, yeah, it's a massive announcement from Stranger Things, one of our biggest ever stars. And then it come to 7 p.m. and they didn't announce it. And then a few days later, they said these things happen and all this stuff, and they didn't want to falsely advertise who they got and then say he can't make it. So fair play to Monopoly for that. I'm struggling to see the chat still with the mask. He says, I definitely feel like Monopoly events definitely does less cosplay, but a better guess. I feel like the cosplay at Monopoly events are like really, really good, but it's not a lot. So the ones that do cosplay, they're almost like professionals, or they have a cosplay Instagram account. So I don't think there's anyone that does it light-hearted. I think they do take it quite seriously at Monopoly events once.
So we have a friend.
Thanks for everyone interacting tonight, though, guys. You've all been really, really great. Corey also says, I can't picture Joe Keery at Telford of all places. And there was someone else who I thought the same. I felt like it was with Olivia Cook, weirdly. No, that was it. It was with the Manchester and the Walking Dead stars. I couldn't imagine Lauren Cohan in Manchester. Christian Serratos. I just couldn't see it, and ended up being right. Yeah, Harry said he cancelled last time. Oh, he was also 50 last time too. Is it? We're talking about Nick Frost.
I think Joe Keery, Corey's talking about. I think.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. And then Harry says MCM. Every other con is just too much anime most of the time. Yeah, if you're not an anime fan, then of course that one's not for you.
Woo.
What's that?
Woo. Anime girls.
I don't know. Joe Keery is 50. Oh my god.
He'll be more than that this time.
Yeah.
130 years now.
Oof.
Now. I mean, you don't know, if he survives Stranger Things season 5 and then he gets a spin-off, he could be worth even more. He'll be in the 200s easy. So I think that is it regarding the Comic-Con announcements. So I take it you guys aren't going to Liverpool. Yeah, I don't think that's I Liverpool or Telford.
Nope.
No. So Edinburgh and London still. So let's take our last stuff, guys. Our work for Halloween theme is over, so you can rip it up. Do whatever you want to do. So there's 11 people in the chat. So you guys get to decide.
Yeah, thank you all for playing along and let us know what you want to do next week as a theme.
So yeah, guys, get your suggestions in for next week. Well, I'll ask you two boys then. Anything you'd be up for doing next week?
I'm super easy. I'm happy to play along as long as I can source whatever it is that we need to get by the end of the week. Then I'll play along.
Mhm.
Exactly that. I'm down for some fun and games. I'm easy.
Yeah. The amount of live streams that I have been on in the past 3.5 years on my YouTube career, and never once have I been asked to turn up in a Halloween mask and do a whole stream like that. So, it's good that we're doing different things. I never thought, I thought I'd seen it all,
Well,
but clearly not.
That's one thing I can't do. I'm allergic to face paint, genuinely.
Yeah, I've never really done it.
And I live alone, so it's like, how do I get someone to face paint,
Yeah, a Joker. You do what Dan does. Like Dan does his Joker. Imagine you're a Joker, Milky, with your beard.
I have a beard, yeah. It's going to be hard to face paint. What do you want me to do? Put some on my forehead?
Yeah. So this will be tough if we're doing like Hear No Evil.
Thanks, Harry.
Yeah, I'll pay Ryan for these streams. That'll be an easy stream for Ryan.
Don't lie to people.
He gets 20 quid for this every
He
stream.
pays me in likes, guys. Every day he goes onto my channel and likes a new video. That's all he does.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say the best suggestion so far is face paint, but that's a lot of effort, face painting.
Yeah, I'm genuinely allergic.
Yeah, I have psoriasis on my face. I probably wouldn't want to put face paint on it.
Yeah,
I would do otherwise. I'd put makeup on.
Come on, guys, let's get some more suggestions. While we do, the stream is open to you guys to ask any questions you want. So we've got about 12 minutes. So I'll start asking you guys then what's coming up on your channel. Brian, we'll start with you. I know you got part 2 of your...
Today, yeah, that's dropping later today, so stay tuned for the notifications. You're going to get part 2 of my mountain bike ride around an island called Millport.
Millport, it is right. Yeah, quite right.
Yeah, I was a little bit like, I've promised this video to come out, and then I did the Ahsoka thing, and now if I drop another video, I'm just going to kill the Ahsoka video, but it doesn't quite work like that, so I'm still going to drop it anyway, All these YouTubers drop daily videos and they get to millions of subscribers, so I can't just leave a video for a week just to let it gain traction. If people want to watch it, they're going to watch it. So yeah, stay tuned for your notifications. It's probably going to be, by the time we get off here, it's going to be the morning. So when you wake up in the morning, you'll have it there.
That was exactly my reaction, Joe. Right? It's a chair. So we need to get someone to come around Ryan's house, take him to a chair, and just leave him there.
You've all got issues.
Down. We'll give it a go. Oh, Joe Hank. I think there we go. We've got quite a sensible.
Wigs. Wigs are the good one.
Wait, Ryan, have you got a wig?
No, but I can get one. There's a court down the road. I'll go rob one of those off the judge's head.
Hear thee.
No, I can get a wig. Trust. I can get anything. I'll be fine.
You can get anything.
Pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
Look at all the masks. I had these masks, a week ago?
Where are you getting these masks from?
I told you, down the road. I have a friend who has kids. They have loads of kids, so they have dress-up boxes and all sorts.
I thought you meant you just know a corner shop that sells everything. You got like Amazon.
No, kind of like that, but no. My friends have got kids, so they have dress-up boxes and all that kind of stuff.
So
I robbed them.
Yeah, he does agree for wigs. So yeah, I think it looks like it could be wigs then. Yeah, I've got a wig somewhere. I don't know. Joe, have you got a wig?
No, but I almost bought one in B&M for tonight, so I'll make a return visit, I think.
Well, we could do wig/hair extensions. So we get you on some hair extensions. Wow, still got. Anyway, Joe, what about you on your channel? Anything coming up?
Got a video coming out on Saturday. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet because I've got a few things recorded, and then Monday I've got another Mail Monday episode. So I'm hoping I've got a delivery either come in tomorrow or Saturday. I've bought one of. I have sold, well, kind of sold the Grail that I pulled on Saturday's video. So if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. I pulled an absolute whopper of a pop. I've sold that, and I've used a little bit of the money to buy a little mini Grail of mine that I've been after for a long time. Even undenied about it at Wells because someone was selling it at Wells, and every time I walked past the store, I was very tempted to buy. So hopefully that arrives by Sunday, and then I've got Mail Monday, so I've got a few bits I've picked up and a little mystery box for Mail Monday.
Nice.
Where's the mystery box from?
Pop figures. I've opened it already.
Oh,
Just a little
Happy?
damaged mystery box. Yeah, double the price of the box, and I got a hard stack, which is the only thing I wanted from it, really.
yeah. I don't blame you with the high stats.
Ted, have you retired from box battles? You got spanked 2 weeks in a row.
Mate, it's because I'm not saying I'm known, but I think people know when they see Tel on the Tel's purchased the mystery box, they're like, nah, you ain't gonna give him this.
Okay. You should get some of your family members to order it for you. See if that actually makes any difference.
Yeah, I reckon I'll have a better chance. Like this, I've listed this
I've sold that.
for 12 quid. I've listed it. 12 quid for the pair. No one wants it.
I was laughing so hard at the boxes because I think you all got a She-Hulk, right? I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it, but I think everyone got the She-Hulk, which was hilarious.
I actually quite like that pop, you know.
Yeah, but if you said give me 30 quid or this, I'm taking the 30 quid.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
So Pop Tart lost, right?
Yeah, he lost by a tenner.
So what's his forfeit? Because he ain't getting in a bath. You could tell that by the video.
He is.
He is.
He is. He told us he is.
Oh wow!
He said
He
I'm
has
gonna
to.
order it. Yeah, he said they will order it. So
Wayne's
Oh, well done, Tarty. I never thought he'd do that.
yeah, I was prepared for it. I was so prepared for it. Like I actually got the pop I was gonna do in the bath and all. I was for 52 quid. No, 62 was my value. But yeah, somehow Lee got worse than me. Poor soul. But I think he's gonna honor it. I was gonna send him either a bubble bath or a rubber duck in the post, just to wind him up a little bit. But I don't know how he'd take that.
We need to get his PO box and send him a pair of the what do you call it? The swimming trunks that
Dissolvable.
Yeah.
There's content. It's just content. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, cheers. Stands up.
Bye for now, guys. Okay. Let's have a look at the chat then. So Corey agrees with wigs. Megan has got a wig for you, Joe, apparently.
Have you? Oh dear.
Yeah. She knows a friend of a friend, I'm sure. Harry says, I bet you Ryan could pretend to be Beta. Oh yeah, out of The Walking Dead. And people, you'd be a sick Beta.
Yeah, sometimes I walked around with my beanie hat on and my beard, and I have actually in public been referenced as, "Oh, you look like somebody from Sons of Anarchy." So, yeah, Beta is from Sons of Anarchy.
Headler said, eyebrow extensions. No,
What?
Eyebrow extensions.
Cool. I'm just looking at your eyebrows, Milky. I don't really have eyebrows either. Me and you got like Matt Smith eyebrows. We've got nothing going on.
Yeah, I got really fair hair, so you can't even see it. But yeah.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, Harry says you've got to be Beta. It says voice changes. I don't know how we do that.
Joe just plugs it in, filthy hobbits. He says it.
Wow.
It doesn't even need to change it.
Bang impressions.
Do you know the Muffin Man? That's probably the only one I know.
Corey says, when I saw you all get She-Hulk, I was crying.
Same.
You know, I just wanted people to get massive hits and great pops. But it happened with me and Joe on our mystery box battle with Zinger Entertainment, and we got 5 that were similar or the same.
Yeah.
Good variety though. I was really happy with it.
It's just
I was surprised that there's 3 top hits and 2 of them got pulled out of the group, so that's bloody fantastic.
Yeah, and it's a shame that Wayne didn't have a clue that he'd pulled one. He went, no, it's all right. But and at the end, yeah, man. Because we've been talking about it in the week, and I thought I'm gonna have to let slip that I didn't say what I got, but I let slip that I'd got one of the hits just because I knew they'd wind everyone up. And Wayne didn't say a word. I didn't even put it in. I don't think he's put it in the title, or he put who got the grail. I did not expect it at all. Saw him open it. Yeah, out of all the hits, that's the one I wanted.
That's why I bought the box. Really, if I don't really care about the hits because I don't expect it. Like, I just don't. It's just the odds are so slim. But if I did one, it would have been the indie, of course. But happy for Wayne. It's a shame you don't actually want it. 'Cause
No.
I would have kept it. I would definitely kept that one. I think, yeah, it'd definitely be my most expensive pop as well. Corey says, I never even knew Make-A-Wish had Funkos. I think they had some in Primark. Is that right, guys?
I think
I
I
don't
saw
know.
it in Primark. Yeah, there it is.
I try to avoid Primark best I can.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll put you full screen, Joe. Yeah. So I feel like there's a Primark sticker one. I'm not too sure, but this is
Yeah, I thought I'd seen it in Primark. They're quite cool looking pops. It's not for me. They look metallic, so if people like metallic looking Disney pops, then it's a cheaper alternative. And obviously if they bought at retail, it goes to a very, very good cause. So
Are they metallic?
they look metallic.
I think they are. That is metallic paint. Yeah. Yeah, they're cute, but I thought it would just sit on my shelf. That's the problem. Harry says Primark is worse than Scotland Hills. Very in beta for his stores. What's the hell? Right. Any pickups from you lately of anything?
Did I show you guys last week the frame I got for Frodo, or it hadn't turned up in the mail, had it?
No, he mugged you off.
Yeah, give me a second.
With the film strip.
I'm going to hold my phone. I'm holding a gimbal right now, so I don't know how good it's going to be. Oh, crap.
This is Milky Tours.
That's sick.
So you're going to carry this to Edinburgh?
It's only small.
Oh, this big.
It's not that big. It's quite small.
Actually,
yeah, I'm going to get him to sign just to the right of that gold sticker there. I'm going to take the glass out. And it's probably going to be a big white paint pen. A nice thick white paint pen.
But you're going to sign the frame or the paper?
No, I'm going to take the glass out and I'm going to get him to sign the paper.
Yeah, good shout, mate. Good shout. All right, let's put
Yeah,
it away.
I got that. I got a load of hoodies. I got a Game of Thrones poster. Yeah, I got some good stuff. I got loads of masks.
We've got loads of Lord of the Rings references coming in now. Ryan was scared to death with the masks of 1,000 men.
Yeah, I want a harpy mask though. So if anybody ever sees harpy masks on their travels, or if they see them on the internet, then tag me in them.
I feel like I've seen one.
The gold harpy mask from Game of Thrones.
Or the crab feeder one, just technically one.
Yeah, the crab feeder one's okay.
All right, we're going to start wrapping up then, guys. Final question before we go then. Being as we are seeing Frodo, Elijah Wood, and Andy Serkis Gollum, are you guys going to rewatch the trilogy before Edinburgh?
Yeah, I rewatched them like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
I started watching Fellowship Director's Cut 2 or 3 days ago, something like that. But
okay.
The main question, are we cosplaying as hobbits or what?
Oh, yeah.
There's four of us going.
Four? Oh, Ollie.
On the Sunday.
Yeah, have we told Milky about this or not?
I'll have to not shave my feet then, because
Ollie's got big hobbit feet. They're spread out like
yeah,
that.
I've got hairy feet, right? So I can be a hobbit.
I think you can buy like hobbit slippers. So you can buy like, literally look like hairy feet slippers.
Okay.
Have you actually seen? Have we spoken to Milky about this or not?
I don't think so. It was literally like a couple hours ago.
Carry on the stream, guys, and I'll just get the link up quickly.
You can get So is it Amazon? You found it on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get like hobbit capes and stuff like that, and it's pretty cheap. I just think, considering there's 4 of us going on the Sunday, it would just look really funny because we're all.
I'd be down for it.
And it looked hilarious. I'll be the tallest hobbit that's ever lived.
Yeah, so this is it.
Oh, God.
But it's pretty sick, isn't it? Look, you get the cape, you get the sword, and you get the ears, and you get the wig, I think. Yeah, cape, wig, ears. Oh, definitely you do get the sword. No, you don't get the sword. Cape, wig, and ears. So if we all do that, we all look very different anyway. So we would look like 4 hobbits. We won't actually look the same because we're all very different in height.
No, that's not so bad.
So yeah, Corey thinks.
And it's easy to take off after, isn't it?
And then you could also, if you bring a bag, you can kind of like put it behind the cape. So I'm going to take my camera on a Sunday, whack, turn it around, put it behind my cape. So
Okay.
Yeah. You down for it, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm down for that. It's only 17 quid for a bit of fun.
Yes.
That'll be brilliant. We'll have to. We'll try and get a photo with Elijah Wood. I think if you get a selfie, we can all get in it.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He was doing selfies on Saturday and Sunday at Ireland.
So have you seen on the have you seen all the stuff they shared for Ireland? They've really been hyping up Scotland, haven't they? So much.
Yeah, and he looked like he was a really good sport as well.
Yeah, he did.
All the props as well. All of they're all free, Ryan. So loads of photo opportunities. They've probably got the Iron Throne to sit on, all that kind of stuff.
Well, they said that about London, and then it wasn't there.
They said a lot about it.
It was in Wales, I think. There was a room especially for it, I think, actually, at Wales, wasn't there?
It was, yeah.
They advertised it for LFCC, the one we just went to, and it was green screen. It wasn't real. It was a green screen.
Yeah, that's bad. I can't remember.
It's cheeky, isn't it?
I don't think I saw it in Manchester, actually.
The only prop in London I saw was the DeLorean as you went in. That was it. I didn't see any other big props.
Was there anything else? I think there was. No, everything else was green screen. Yeah, you're right. Like with Greg Clark and all that stuff.
Yep.
That was the Agents of the Shield. That was all green screen. Yeah. Anything? I'll start with you two guys. I know you've mentioned it briefly, but Joe, anything you want to promote next couple upcoming days?
I've got a few videos that I've released over the last few weeks, so if you haven't watched them, please do. A couple of box battles that were really good fun and some really good pulls in both of those. Video coming out Saturday and the Mail Monday out on Monday. So yeah, stay tuned. I think Saturday might be the Puzzlewood vlog. So Star Wars filming location, Merlin, stuff like that. So a little bit different than a Funko video, but nice to get out and see a filming location from a few different franchises. So yeah, head over if you haven't already. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, Milky, you got a video tonight?
Yeah, bike video dropping at some point by the morning. Then I haven't got anything to think about for content wise, so I'll probably do a room tour and a collection tour so you guys can see what I've got. I know Joe wants to see what Game of Thrones pops of stuff I've got, so
oh yeah,
I'll definitely do that. And one big thing I'd like for people to do, I know that it's 2:00 in the morning on a Tuesday, so I never expect anyone to watch it, but if you get a chance to rewatch the Horseman lives, I would really appreciate it, because we're going to, especially myself, I'm going to be putting a lot more effort and a lot more time into making those live streams better. We want to bring more people into the lives. I think this Tuesday we're going to be on Jeremy's channel at Let's Start a Pop Collection, and it's game night, and there's going to be giveaways and all sorts. So yeah, if you're there for the live, fantastic, but if not, it'd be great if you could all check out the rerun afterwards.
Brilliant stuff, mate. Brilliant stuff. Okay, guys, so we're going to wrap up tonight's video. If you haven't already, please do.
What you got coming out?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I'm at Tottenham the weekend, so I don't know about content. We'll see.
Why do you keep going to a place where you lose?
Mate, we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
Army.
Calm down.
Shut up.
But the chat's going again. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do give the video a big thumbs up for me. It does help with the algorithm and all that stuff. But until then, guys, we will see you next week, where we're all going to be in wigs, apparently. So thank you all for watching. It's been a really great stream tonight, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.